Okay, so today we are at Universal Studios. No, we're not. We are at Islands of Adventure. I'm overtired. It's early because we're trying to ride HAGRID'S Motorbike Adventure, whatever it's called. Magical, mystical, motorbike, HAGRID'S, whatever it is. I'm excited about it.
Overtime, you got me in a state of mind. You got me on your roller coaster ride. And I'm flying, you never hold me tight. Never taught me right, yeah. Overtime.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. Day 5 in the whole HAGRID.
Overtime. You got me in a state of mind. You got me on your roller coaster ride.
Yo, we're actually running. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. What are you saying, Ruthie? What are you saying?
We're running.
We're running.
We're running.
Running of the bulls. I'm trying to catch up with man like Brucey. And it's Brucey. What are you saying? You putting the burners on? You know it.
I got stitched real bad. I didn't sign up for Race for Life.
So we're in the final queue room for HAGRID'S Motorbike Adventure. It's safe to say we're all very excited. This is amazing.
My life in the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine. Everybody loves the sunshine.
We have just come off Man Like HAGRID. What a ride, that is amazing. Such an epic coaster. What do you think?
HAGRID was beautiful.
Yep.
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yep.
It was
What's your
quite
favourite bit?
Well, I don't want to spoil it.
Good point. Don't spoil it for anyone. But my favourite
But it has
bit,
a big fat drop in it.
spoiler warning, the drop track was insane and the reverse
And it's glowing in the
section
dark.
was brilliant. Love that ride. What's your opinion on the rides?
Fantastic, really enjoyed HAGRID. It was really, really good. I like the kind of rollback thing, didn't know that was gonna, and then the 13-esque, 13, the ride at Alton Towers, which is where Nemesis, the best ride in the world, is. The bit where you go through, that was brilliant, really good.
So I completely brushed over the fact that our queuing experience for HAGRID was, we got here for rope drop, ran to it and queued about 15 minutes.
Well, it took us about an hour and a half to walk through the inside.
It took us 10 minutes to walk through the queue. It felt longer walking to the ride than it did queuing for the ride, so we were very lucky. We've just done the Forbidden Journey on like a walk on, and I find that ride so scary. Like, I can never open my eyes when the spider comes out, the big spider. I actually screamed, like properly screamed at that. What about you?
Oh, I love it. I
Yeah.
feel like I am Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's very immersive, very good theming the whole way around. It completely sucks you into the whole storyline. It's amazing. But for me, my favourite bit is probably the dragon that bursts smoke and fire at you, and then the scariest bit is the spiders. I've never seen that section of the ride, even though I've done it here and I've done the one in LA. Too scary for me, way too scary. So after a lovely hour or so exploring the land of Hogsmeade and Hogwarts, we are now heading down to probably the Hulk and the Spiderman attraction because I love it. But yeah, such strong rides that honestly the theme in there is probably better than any park I've ever been to. Oh, this is exciting, you'll want to see this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mystic Fountain. I know I'm just a talking rock, but I also have opinions. Just want to let you know.
Nemesis is the best.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Wow, didn't even ask him to say that. I just think maybe like my music or something. If you're an RCT3 fan, you'll recognise that. And there's a foot over, yeah, we'll recognise that too.
So we were just saying, it's really interesting that there was, I think, was it 1 year or 2 years?
1 year.
1 year when they did Halloween Horror Nights here in Islands of Adventure and not over in Universal, which just seems weird. There's like Dr. Zeusland and cute things everywhere.
Strange. Although,
can't really imagine.
The fun fact is, from Dr. Zeusland, they played the soundtrack backwards to make it more scary because they couldn't do much with that whole area to make it scary. Icon top 3, right icon on my CDG, not much force on our LSMs, right back seat with a PVE.
I like to move it. Physically fit.
Hey, physically. Right, sweet, fantastic.
Big body out into the big Titanic woman and eyes. Sweet.
You being serious?
Yeah, this is second after Twisted Colossus.
Is your second favourite coaster?
Yeah, because when you go up that lift hill, right, the condensation of
Wait,
the
what did you
steam.
just say?
Condensation.
It's not a lift hill, is it?
Lift hill.
It's a launch.
Oh yeah.
Where and when? Big R1, I'll be daring 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with Leng. Come to a video, shoes in your ends. I will turn up earlier than your cameraman. Bare equipment, you be thinking it's them. Hold on, wait there, where's his lens? There's his lens. Unsatisfied thing, where's his friends? Human are camping, my animals are out raiding. For you, it's bare intense.
I just got off the whole. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike it. I just don't love it. Kind of hurt my head a little bit. I was row 3 or 4. Maybe I've just been doing too many roller coasters recently, but I tell you what though, the audio on that ride is stunning. When you come into the mid-course, it stops the audio and then comes back in. It's almost like how you feel on Saw the Ride when you have that mid-course and then you get whipped over your seat and then the audio kicks in, and that is by far my favourite part of the ride. Also, that has one of the best stations in the world. It looks amazing. If you can, just Google it, find some pictures. It's stunning, but the ride itself is just really boring in my opinion, but it's a great looking coaster, so I understand why people love it. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I like it, but I like it front row. Like, I feel like anywhere else is just a bit crap. But also, like, my earrings banging on it and it really hurt. Like, honestly, if you have fresh piercings, like, or like quite a lot, don't go on roller coasters because it's a suicide mission.
We're about to head on one of my favourite rides here in this amazing little alleyway through the Marvel section of the park. It's called Dr. Doom's Fear 4. I don't know why I love it, I just really do. I love the theme. I also love MF Doom, so Dr. Doom for me is one of the sickest supervillains.
Herein dwells the most powerful, the most mysterious monarch in all the world, guarded by a fighting force that never sleeps, but never relaxes its vigilance. For none is as feared, none has as many foes as Dr. Doom.
I loved it.
Yeah, good ride.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic ride because it builds a lot of tension. You know, you're waiting behind those doors, the doors open, you don't know when it's going to launch, and then bang. Wicked ride, great views of the park, I highly recommend it. Even if you don't like drop towers, it's not the same feeling. It's definitely a different feeling than Detonator at Thorpe Park. Obviously the shot upwards is amazing, so yeah, one of my favourite drop towers that. What are you doing?
I have no idea what this is about to do.
So I very stupidly put my phone in a locker for about 2 hours, but the rides we've just been doing was Jurassic Park, I was about to say Jurassic World, and I've also done Dudley Do Rips or Falls, so I'm very wet. My t-shirt is sticking to me right now. We all had massive raincoats on, but they were absolutely clarted off by all the water. They're good rides, both of them. I think Jurassic Park now begins to look a little bit old towards the start, but then at the end of the attraction, once you're indoors, those animatronics are amazing and the whole atmosphere in there is fantastic. Probably one of my favourite rides here, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna go check out Spiderman right now. I remember loving that last time, so we'll see how it goes. Spiderman, Spiderman, really wanna ride Spiderman. On your left, Spiderman, Spiderman. What do you think?
I'm not a big Spider-Man fan, but I liked when there was the hot fire and then the water. But I thought Spider-Man was quite sexy. Do you know what I mean?
No.
No, I liked Spider-Man. Like, he was pen.
Spider-Man, as always, was wicked. I love it. My favourite bit is the part where, spoiler alert, Green Goblin throws one of his pumpkin bombs, and as you turn around,
Spider-Man's pen.
As you turn around, you get the fire blast from one of the walls. That is one of the sickest parts of that simulator. Really good fun. I wish you didn't have to wear the 3D goggles, but it's a great experience, and I love Spider-Man. Drop approved.
I'm not about this rainstorm.
So I think we've been rained off, so that pretty much concludes our day at Islands of Adventure. It is getting a little bit better now, so I might go and have a look around Hogsmeade. But yeah, had a wicked day. Obviously it's not the island like no other, but it's been a quite adventurous time. Done pretty much all of the attractions apart from Dr. Seuss Land. So yeah, I really like this park. I think it's wicked, but I think I might prefer Universal Studios because it's the home of HHN. Speaking of HHN, I'm gonna go look for some merch right now. So I have not found any HHN merch as of yet, but I haven't left the park yet. I have found this. It is safe to say I am ecstatic about HHN. I can't wait now. I think I'll be at Animal Kingdom if it doesn't hurricane us off in the next few days. The next one is gonna be HHN 29. Let's go. I'm just rolling up to the Blue Man Group entrance, which is where I'm going to be meeting one of the park staff, which will bring us in for the RIP tour this year. So I'll be doing 3 mazes with the lights on, backstage I guess, just looking through the sound stages and getting a breakdown of the scares, getting a breakdown of what's inside there, all the different Easter eggs, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of that stuff. So stay tuned for the Halloween Horror Nights vlog, because that will be a part of that.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Who you gonna call?
In a few days' time, this is gonna look very, very different. I spy with my little eye something to do with Halloween Horror Nights. Yeah, boy. Hello, heaven. Yes.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Maximum screamage.